If only I could find another attack similar to another game like Mario's Jump, but I can't really come up with anything. Wait. Kirby games are easy, but they're only easy because Kirby is so freaking powerful. But what if we switch the characters around? We've done this before with Mario, limiting us to only stomping on enemies, but today we're switching out to Pikachu. Like Mario, Pikachu does look a little different after coming over to the Kirby universe, but like, that's a Pikachu, right? Pokemon can only learn 4 moves, and Pikachu is no different. For today, we're going with Charge and Quick Attack. We also have Protect, only because using Quick Attack requires us to use the guard button anyways, and Rock Smash, our HM move. But we're pretty low on Rock Smash, and I don't have any Lepa Berries, so let's only use this when we absolutely have to break something. Last thing to go over is what we aren't allowed to do, which is pretty much everything else. No B button attacks, no double jumps, and no friends unless we absolutely need it. As always, I did the guest star mode instead of the main game since we can't get the spark ability until a few levels in, and anyways, that's not Pikachu. Intro is out of the way. Pikachu, I choose you. One thing worth noting right off the bat is the barrier created when we use Charge. It has a hitbox, and while it doesn't do much damage, it juggles enemies and pretty much makes us immune to anything without a big disjoint. If we want to do big damage, however, that's where Quick Attack comes in. Quick Attack is also a godsend considering we can't use double jump, letting us get up to ledges for the low price of breaking your controller. So, $70. At max charge, we can use Quick Attack 5 times, letting us go really far without needing double jump at all. Pikachu can only use it twice in Smash Bros. They seem to nerf a lot of attacks in Smash. Like, you know Meta Knight's Nair? This is what it looks like in Star Allies. Anyways, back on track. Things are pretty easy for a while. Quick Attack and Charge are great for taking out enemies. Before too long, we get to a friend train section. I have just the joke for this. And then we fight Wispy Woods, a grass type. He stands still, so we can just stand next to him and keep charging. It'll even block any apples that come our way, and yeah, that's all there is to this fight. Neither Charge nor Quick Attack can break blocks, so we use our first HM move to break this crate. We fight our first mini-boss, Bugsy, a fighting bug type, which lets us use Quick Attack against a moving target. And yeah, that's some good damage, huh? We get to team up with another Pikachu for this 2-player section. Why is he shiny and I'm not? I got a shiny Pikachu, guys, look. Actually, Pikachu's yellow. Maybe I'm the shiny. I like to think that I'm the shiny. I'm very special and unique. Finally, we get to fight DDD, a normal type. Since Quick Attack is covered in iframes, a good strategy against bosses is to Quick Attack in and then out, so you don't get hit by them. A few hits later, and DDD Mega evolves, becoming a fighting type. He stands relatively still for a bit, so it's easy to Quick Attack straight through him back and forth, getting a lot of damage off. After that, we get a few more hits in, and we're done with level 1. Unfortunately, the next thing we have to deal with is water. We can't charge in it, and we just don't have a way of attacking while underwater. Not this room! Alright. I got an idea. Could have done that on the Mario episode too, I just didn't think of it. But the victory is short-lived, as immediately afterwards we have to break this crate, and while we do have Rock Smash, it doesn't work underwater. So officially, the run dies here, but why don't we just clip through, you know? That's a thing you can do in Pokemon, right? Fun fact! Normally, during this ambush, you can't jump up here, but with Quick Attack, you can. Isn't that interesting? We can use Quick Attack to skip a friend bridge, and we use Rock Smash to break another crate. Reminder that Quick Attack is fully invincible, meaning we can go straight through these blades without a scratch. Okay, no, you want to know about that flying thing, let's talk about that. On top of the 5 Quick Attacks that a full charge gives you, you can mash in midair to get even more. To keep yourself from falling too far while you mash, you can do an air dodge. and mash during the air dodge. It's pretty tough since if you're mashing while holding the air dodge button, you'll do a quick attack, but if you can master it, you can fly as high as you want. This is what I love about these challenges, finding out all this cool tech that normally has no application because you get infinite double jumps. I've finally unlocked the true potential of quick attack and no gap is too wide for me now. Let's time this perfectly now. I did it. This room is a bunch of ambushes that is usually a bit challenging, but since we have charge, it's a little bit easier. After flexing my ability to air charge, that's what I'm calling this new tech by the way, it's time to fight Meta Knight, a fighting flying type. Meta Knight moves around a lot, but quick attack lets us keep up and attack him pretty much whenever. It's not too difficult of a fight really, so before long it's over and level 2 is done. Onto the Jambastion. After a super clutch save, we use Rock Smash 4 times. And we get to actually interact with one of the puzzles, something we usually can't do during these challenges. After skipping this button because we're too cool for that, it's time to fight Pon and Con, both normal types. This fight's pretty simple, they're pretty slow so it just boils down to mash, run up, quick attack, and repeat. So there's not really too much to talk about here. We skip another friend bridge because talking to people is hard, I don't want to make friends. Also, here's another thing we can phase through. Yeah, it's because we're electric type, we're just immune.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Pikachu. Up next is Francisca, an ice type. The first phase is pretty standard, not really much to talk about, but the second phase? Just when you thought I was done talking about air charging, I found a combat application for it, letting us just delete the second phase. The fire type Flamberge is next. Like Francisca, there's not too much to the first phase, but there's also not too much to the second phase either, so there's Flamberge. We fight these shield guys for the first time. They're not difficult, but they take a lot of hits and eat up our charge pretty quickly, so you just have to be careful. In this section we get to juggle around a bunch of rocks. Yeah, I killed all your friends. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh, bud? He's just standing there. Like, oh, hold on. Get him out of here. You just gonna let that happen? You're just cool with that? Alright. Bye. Yes. That is the correct way to enter that. And the correct way to do this, obviously, is that. It's time for more Pikachu. We've made it to the best room in the game, but unfortunately we're too small for it to actually be the best room in the game. Truly, this is the saddest timeline. Anyways, up next is an electric type duel with Zan Partizan. Again, nothing special about phase 1, but it was here that I started utilizing double quick attacks. Normally, quick attacking in and out of a boss only does one hit, but if you wait a moment before going back out, both quick attacks will do damage, effectively doubling your damage. So doing this while Zan sits still lets us end the fight pretty quickly, and that's level 3. We have to use Rock Smash to open this crate with a chest with a key inside. We get to rematch Wispy, and yeah, we just stand next to him and charge the whole fight. Same with Iggy Woods. My thumb really freaking hurts. Okay. Ah! My thumb! It don't work no more! Ah! Oh, hold on. Dude, please, just give me a second. That's how I feel right now, Pikachu. Me and you both. I'm at 1 HP, so I'm probably dead the second I, try to play the game. Oh, water level. Great. Anyways, I'm dead, right? How about that? Let me up and past the guy. I literally was incapable of avoiding him. I did everything in my power. Unfortunately, this being the water level, there's another section we can't get past. We have no way of getting Rock Smash to hit this bomb block, so the run dies a second time. Unfortunate, but let's push on anyways. So hey, you know how our charge barrier makes us immune to anything without a disjoint? Guess who has a disjoint? What's worse than having to press the B button once? Having to press it twice. The run died twice here, I don't care, we're moving on. Goldon and Silvox, both steel types. This fight's pretty much the same as Pon and Con, just faster and with more platforms, so there's not much to talk about. We use Rock Smash 3 times here to break some bomb blocks, and then we fight all the mini bosses. They're not that difficult, but it's pretty fun now that I know about double quick attacks. Afterwards, we rematch Francisca. The first phase is pretty similar to the first fight, but during the second phase we can stun her while she uses her water gun, pretty much making the second phase free. This next section is supposed to be stressful because of the rising floor, but we can just outrun it with quick attack, completely removing the challenge. Although, I guess you can do this in the normal game by just flying anyways, so... What is this room even supposed to be? This room is as laughable as ever since we're immune to pretty much everything in it. And we're up to Krakow, an electric flying type. I just kinda kept spamming charge and quick attack for phase 1 and it worked, and for phase 2 I did the exact same thing and it also worked. What do you know? And we're on to the last level. Alright, here's a question. Can I just go over lava as long as I'm dashing? Oh, of course, cause why not? Okay, hold on, I gotta flex for a second, and I'm even gonna do it at 1 HP. I could just go right into the lava and come out fine. Of course, we're only invincible if we actually have a charge. Time to rematch Flamberge. Once again, the first phase is simple. Somehow I survived here. I'm not really sure what happened. What? I tried air charging to dodge the fire cannon in phase 2, but it didn't work, so I just stood behind it. Lame, but it works. Flamberge sits still for the rest of the fight, so that's nice. Anyways, here's another water level. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to talk about it. There's not too much to talk about for a while. We can grab this key and still damage enemies. That's pretty cool. We fight Bugsy. We have to quickly attack enemies here, and hey, what do you know? It's not too difficult. One last choo-choo for the people. Pika Pika, choo-choo. We're in the final stretch now, but despite how menacing this last section is, they just throw standard enemies at us, which, as I've said, we're pretty much immune to the point it's laughable. But finally, we're here. Zan's up first. She also follows the theme of simple, nothing to talk about first phases, and she stays pretty still for the second phase, so yeah, that's a boss fight. Anyways, the Dark type Highness is next. Phase 1 is pretty simple, he stays still for most of it, but phase 2 has this friend wheel attack. It's pretty damaging, but this wouldn't be a Pikachu video without some pancaking, right? Anyways, get out of here. It's time for Morpho Knight. He likes to keep his distance and teleport around, but Quick Attack lets us keep up with him pretty easy. Shoot, we can even attack him during his Sound Wave attack. Even without any special rules, most abilities can't do this. So yeah, the final fight's not even that bad. And that's it. We're done. We beat Star Allies with Pikachu. Well, okay, no, we did get stuck at water section 6 separate times. But don't worry about that, we did it! This was honestly a really fun challenge, even if it wasn't exactly the most difficult. Mastering things like air charging and quick attack angles was really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching too. Forgotten Land comes out soon, and there's definitely going to be a playthrough of that on the channel. But I also really enjoy these Star Allies challenges, and I want to do more. But I'm not sure how much interest there will be after Forgotten Land comes out though, so if you still want to see these, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, anything. With that, I'm out. Thanks so much for watching and have a good day.